Hello and welcome to CVR News Network. You are watching CVR English World 360 and I'm Sandeep. In a horrific terror attack in northwestern Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, 36 people lost their lives and leaving 29 wounded. Gunmen opened fire on a passenger vehicles in a tribal area, claiming lives of several people, in which death toll is likely to rise. Officials have confirmed that the gunmen targeted the passenger vans traveling from Parachinar in Khurram in a convoy. Notably, no terror groups have claimed the responsibility of the major attack that leaves the officials in despair. A recent surge has been observed in the violent and terror attacks in the Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa region of Pakistan. Russia launched intercontinental ballistic missile during an attack in Ukraine, Kiev's Air Force reported. This missile attack marked the first known use of such a weapon in the 33-month devastating war. Experts said it could be the first use of an intercontinental ballistic missile, key to Russia's nuclear deterrence. The missile, reportedly an RS-26 Rubays with a range of 5,800 kilometers, targeted enterprises and crucial infrastructure in Dnipro. The massive ICBM missile hit a rehabilitation center, caused fires and injured 2 people. Ukrainian President Zelensky accused Russia of testing new missiles in Ukraine and disrespecting human dignity.
Було пошкоджено у нас на території технічні будівлі. У будівлі, де знаходиться редакційний центр, пошкоджено більше 50 шибок вікон. Слава Богу, постраждалих у нас немає.
Beirut southern suburbs were hit by multiple air strikes on November 21st, with smoke billowing above buildings. Reuters footage filmed from Babda captured the moment when the strike hit the building, rocking the city. After the air strikes, loud explosion and thick cloud of smoke filled the skyline of Lebanese capital. The strike come amid efforts of ceasefire as U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein is likely to travel to Israel for a truce deal. While Israel continues to mount offensive against Hezbollah, International Criminal Court's decision sent shockwaves. In a major blow to Netanyahu, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant against him on November 21st. Notably, Israel's ex-defense chief as well as the Hamas leader Ibrahim al-Masri were included in the warrant for alleged war crimes and crimes against humanity. The decision was met with an outrage in Israel, where Benjamin Netanyahu's supporters expressed their disappointment on ICC warrant.
fighting. You don't see what's happening in France. You don't see what's happening all over Europe. You don't see the whole anti-Semitism that's been going on. And the only state that's fighting it, that's fighting Hamas. We still have 101 hostages in captivity by Hamas. We have babies. We have a 4-year-old baby. We have a year-old baby over there. What are we fighting for? Why an arrest warrant against our prime minister, the only person in the Middle East that's really leading to fight terror, to demolish terror? That's what you're doing? I can't believe it.
אנחנו ממשיכים עד הסוף, עד הניצחון, עד השמדת החמאס. שלא יהיה שום ספק בעניין הזה. זה חשוב, זה מסר שאני רוצה שיגיע לכל חייל וחייל שלי.
The White House is aware of the allegations against billionaire Gautam Adani, chair Indian conglomerate Adani Group, who was indicted in New York over his role in alleged multi-billion-dollar bribery and fraud scheme. White House spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre said on November 21st. Karine Jean-Pierre said, obviously we are aware of these allegations, and I would have to refer you to the SEC, which means United States Security and Exchange Commission, and Department of Justice about the specifications of those of allegations against the Adani Group.
You were aware of these allegations, and I would have to refer you to the SEC and DOJ about the specifics of those allegations against the Adani Group. The U.S. and India relationship, we believe that it's stands on an extremely strong foundation, anchored in ties between our people and cooperation across a full range of global issues. We believe and we're confident about is that we'll continue to navigate this issue. You were aware of these allegations, and I would have to refer you to the SEC and DOJ about the specifics of those allegations against the Adani Group. What I will say is on the U.S. and India relationship, we believe that it's stands on an extremely strong foundation, anchored in ties between our people and cooperation across a full range of global issues. And so what we believe and we're confident about is that we'll continue to navigate this issue as we have with other issues that may have come up, as you just stated. And so the specifics of this is something that SEC and DOJ can speak to directly. But again, we believe that this relationship between India and the U.S. has been built on a strong foundation. You were aware of these allegations, and I would have to refer you to the SEC and DOJ about the specifics of those.
Indian Army Chief Upendra Dwivedi on November 21st received Army's honorary general rank by Nepal's President. COAS was presented with a sword and scroll during a special ceremony at President's office. Sheetal Niwas, the event saw the participation of Nepal's Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, Defence Minister Manbir Rai and other top officials. General Dwivedi also paid tribute to martyrs at the Army Pavilion and received a Guard of Honor. The event highlighted close military ties shared by the two neighbors and dates back over 7 decades. General Dwivedi is expected to meet Nepal's Prime Minister Oli to discuss the mutual interests. President Biden welcomed the 2024 NBA champion Boston Celtics to the White House, playfully questioning their identity before highlighting the team's values and unifying the power of sports. Biden, who revealed his Secret Service code name Celtic, drew a parallel to John F. Kennedy's hosting of the Celtics in 1963, emphasizing the tradition of celebrating champions at the White House.
2024 NBA champions, the You're Celtics, right? The Boston Celtics. 2024 NBA champions, the You're Celtics, right? The Boston Celtics. Champions, the You're Celtics, right?
You're Celtics, right?
You're Celtics, right? Well, welcome to the White House. I didn't know any of these guys behind me, but they just showed up. I don't know where the hell they came from. 2024 NBA champions, the You're Celtics, right? The Boston Celtics. Not just any champion, but the winningest franchise in league history, and now with a record 18 titles. You just say, all of you may not know this, but my Secret Service name is Celtic. For real. Because I'm Irish. Everybody behind me is Irish in their heart. I feel a special pride in this trophy. For this old Irish Celtic, to all you Celtics, congratulations. Congratulations to the team ownership, players, coaches, staff, and family members, along with die-hard fans, passion, loyalty, first team, mentally, full of heart, guts, and faith. We see it from you, the ownership group, the executives, the coaches, the Boston Celtics. I didn't realize that in 1963, President John F. Kennedy welcomed the Boston Celtics as the first NBA champions to visit the White House ever. First time. It's part of that wonderful tradition, celebrating the power of sports to bring people together. It's a tradition that I've had the honor to continue.
Paris, the city of love, was transformed into a winter wonderland on November 21st as snowflakes gently fell across the city. The streets of Paris were adorned with a layer of snow, turning the city's pavements into white beauty. Iconic Eiffel Tower looked ethereal after the whole area was covered in the thick blanket of snow. The iconic Sacré-Cœur Basilica in the Montmartre neighborhood looked beautiful, blanketed with snow, provided a picturesque backdrop of tourists. Tourists were seen enjoying the dreamy and snowy landscape around the Sacré-Cœur Church in Paris. The visuals of snowy Paris could captivate anyone's heart and can make people's planned winter trip to Paris. The snowfall ceased by Thursday afternoon. 31 French departments, including the Paris region, remain under orange alert for snow on November 22nd.
I think it's just really magical because I don't know, there is a really poetical sense now with the snow, and I like it with Merry Christmas, etc. And I think it's a good timing, you know, because autumn is, I don't know, sad or depressive, and now it's just more cool, so yeah.
No me lo esperaba, la verdad, hace frío, pero bueno, no me lo esperaba, es diferente, una manera diferente.
Indian cricket fans, the Bharat Army and Sudhir Kumar Chaudhary join in cheering for Team India amid the beating of dhols as the team takes on Australia in the first test in Border Gavaskar Trophy. And that's the end of the World 360. Stay tuned to CVR News English.